Here's the other one. That's mine. We're going to just record. Let's just record. Okay. Hello, everybody. We got to make sure we have all this in the frame. You know what I mean? We trying to raise some funds. We trying to raise some funds. We might have to get her to slide over. Come here, Madison. Come on over in the picture. Yeah. So, hello, everybody. I know y'all was saying, y'all seen us do the, come on, baby. Come on. So we are doing the one chip challenge, Pocky chips. We want to give a big shout out to them as a customer service or eating one of the other bags. They just gave me one of these as good customer service vibe. So big shout out to Pocky chips. So y'all go ahead and get some of those. They actually do have real chips, and just a little bit about their company. They actually are the same guys that do Skinny Pop. So. And they're right here out of Austin, Texas. So same guys that do the Skinny Pop popcorn, like the popcorn is really low calories. They also do this chip, the one chip challenge, and they also do some of the other stuff like the honey ghost pepper chips, the whole nine. So anyway, without further ado, y'all know I'm here. I just want y'all to see we're at the Sickle Cell Association of Austin location. We have the CEO of the Sickle Cell of Austin Association, Ms. Linda Wade, and she's been doing a great work here, and I want you to give her some time before we launch this thing out.
Well, I just want to say I'm going to be praying for you, Greg. And we do appreciate the fundraiser and the effort. As Mr. Harrington has stated, my name is Linda Thomas Wade, and I am the president and the CEO of the Sickle Cell Association of Texas, the Mark Thomas Foundation. Where we serve families in Austin, San Antonio, and Houston. Sickle cell disease is a life-threatening hereditary blood disease. 1 in 4 African Americans carry the silent sickle cell trait, and 1 in 36 Hispanics here in Travis County carry the silent sickle cell trait. And the reason why we call it silent is because many individuals are not aware that they carry sickle cell trait. And if you marry someone or have a baby with someone that is also a carrier, you will have a 1 in 4 chance of producing a child with sickle cell disease.
And so I think the question I have for you is, can you run through some of them? I know one of the things that me and Tiana did not know. I knew I had the trait, but I did not know that somebody who does not have the trait can also have sickle cell disease. So can you go into the different types of the sickle cell?
Well, there's 4 main types of sickle cell disease. There is SS, which most people know as sickle cell anemia. There's S-beta 0 thalassemia, S-beta plus thalassemia, and SC. So it takes 2 individuals that are carriers to produce a child with sickle cell disease.
And just so you all know, my daughter, Maddie Pie, come here real quick. So I want to show y'all the face of this beautiful baby, but there's so many other ones the same way. She has sickle cell disease, and the one thing I was totally aware of the fact that I had the sickle cell trait, and so we actually tested Tiana. Tiana went and got tested. But what we want to make sure that you all are aware of, you also need to specifically ask them to test for thalassemia as well as hemoglobin C. So whenever we came out, she's been pretty healthy. Smile to the camera, baby. She actually this baby just got her award for A honor roll today. So high five for that, baby. A honor roll today from Harmony School. So all A's and all A's thus far. And so this is what, we want to make sure you see the face of what sickle cell disease look like, because there's many others just like this. But we will also want to make sure you are completely aware that if you have S, and your partner does not have S, meaning it's the sickle cell trait, you still can have a child with sickle cell and other varieties.
That is so true. And so one thing I'm very proud to say that we offer is free sickle cell trait testing here at no charge. It's a simple finger prick. It's called hemoglobin electrophoresis. And that will let you know if you are a carrier or
of all of them, right?
Disease.
Of
yes.
all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So give us a few ideas. I mean, I know you all do some great programs.
Yes,
give us a few programs about some ideas of the programs y'all do, in addition to the one you just mentioned.
We do several great programs. We provide case management. We have an awesome licensed clinical social worker, as well as a Another social worker that just got her master's. Congratulations to Brillia. And our services include case management, so whether they need social security assistance, housing, referrals, any financial assistance, we're able to provide that. We also provide a free week-long specialized camp. And Madison was a camper.
That's right, for the first time.
Yes,
Yeah.
she was the star. And so with camp, it provides them an opportunity to make friends with kids that are just like them, also learning more about the disease. And it also provides respite care for the parents. Camp Celebration is for 6 to 14-year-olds, and then now we offer what's called Camp Next Level. And Camp Next Level is for those 15 to 18-year-olds, where we teach them about that transitional piece from pediatrics to adult care. So those are just a few of our services support group meetings. We have various activities throughout the year. We have walks. We also have our Christmas celebration, as you know.
Awesome.
And yes, thank you. So that's some of the services we provide.
Well, thank you. And of course, it's all about fundraising. It's a lot of these great services. We're in a space that they got to pay rent on.
That's right.
So it takes a lot of money to do these services and provide the access to the camps. One of the main things that she was able to tell me is that they give raise the funds and send these kids to camps for free.
That's
it's a
right.
week-long camp.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little hesitant to send my baby away. I was hesitant to send my little 6-year-old away. And they always talk so bad about the parents, like the kids are okay, the parents are the problem. You know what I mean? But they had Madison can't talk about it enough, and she just went on off, got in the van, just drove away. I'm like, what? And so we concerned, especially that night. It stormed that night, her first night, and she said she was good. So, but it's an awesome idea. But each one of those camps, especially, they have a nursing group that's there.
That's right.
Go ahead and talk more about how it's like the camp is great for the typical, but also the protection that you all give for the camp.
Well, for families and children with sickle cell disease, going to camp is not like someone like myself or you that would go to camp where we just get our bags and go. No, for them, they have to be cleared medically. And then once they arrive at camp, there is a medically staffed camp. So we have a physician, we have nurses that care for our children all week long. And we're so appreciative to them for giving up and volunteering their time. And actually also a few of our nurses, we have a RN who actually has sickle cell disease. We have a nurse practitioner that has the disease, and our camp director, Ayanna Edmondson, who's phenomenal, who's going to medical school, lives with sickle cell disease. So these individuals are not only do they provide great service, but they're also mentors, letting our children know that they can be whatever they desire to be. And during camp, they do everything that any other child could do. It's just in a medically staffed environment. So they're able to go horseback riding, canoeing, fishing. They go zip lining, talent shows. Yep. They just have a wonderful time. They dress up. And would you like to say some of the things you all did at Camp Madison? She said no.
She tried to be shy. She was just literally today. She literally just said, She asked me, say, Daddy, have you ever touched a snake? I actually have, but she said, yeah, I almost touched one too. I'm like, good, make it almost, because they had the pet show and one of the animals was there was a snake. So I was like, that's not my ministry at all to be testing nobody's snake. That is not for me. So, but I thank you. We want to make sure that we bring a big highlight. Is this right with just give or give.html? Will it take us to give?
It should take us with just give.
All right.
And even if you just put sicklecelltx.org, there's a big red donate button.
All right. So we want to make sure we give a big shout out here. So the website is www.sicklecelltx.org/give. And we got this in the background. Y'all can see this in the frame. Casey, do you need to slide closer so you can make sure they can see this? I want to make sure they see this. I'm eating this. I'm going in pain. They need to donate. They need to donate. They need to. Y'all need to donate. Y'all need to donate. Everybody need to donate if I'm about to cause pain with this thing. You heard me? Hey, this ain't just for giggles. This ain't just for fun and giggles. This is for the real deal. And so my pain might cause you some laugh, but also let's make sure we try to give some love. So that is in the background. If anytime, just donate. Now, I want to give a big shout out to all my folks at Dell. I know if some of my folks at Applied Materials and anybody else that has matches at your companies. I don't even want you to do this. I want you to do it at poweringthepossible.com. That's the one for Dell and Applied Materials. I'm not sure what yours is. So if you can, give through the tool, whatever you're going to give through the tool so it can be equally matched. Does that make sense? Because going through this is a merchant account, PayPal, and it's just that one. But if you're going to give $50, that's automatically $100. If you're going to give $25, that's now $50. So does that make sense? So poweringthepossible.com is the one I have for Dell, and you just simply go click on the word give on poweringthepossible.com, which is one of Dell's internal things, and then from there search on Sickle Cell of Austin Association and Mark Thomas. MARC is how you spell Mark Thomas.
That's
so
right.
So just even if you just do Sickle Cell of Austin, it will come up, and just make sure it's the one that says Mark Thomas. I actually went through this earlier today. So I personally, just so a lot of people say, okay, well, what are you doing for this cause? Now, fortunately, I was able to. I decided to dedicate at least to try to give 2 children access. Fortunately, God has blessed me the ability to have. I'm not rich by any fraction, but definitely donate to have my 1,000 to be matched by Dell's 1,000. So I do it through the payroll. I don't just come out the blue and just do 1,000 out of one check, but it comes out over time. And then by the time it comes around for August, we'll have the funds enough to send 2 kids away to camp this year.
That's so wonderful.
So we hoping that we can inspire maybe some other guys, even if you don't want to do 1,000, 500 is just $20 every 2 weeks out your check. And then of course it's going to be matched, but over time, it'll add up to the cost of just one. So I'm calling people out. I ain't gonna call everybody out, but Penny Small, I want you to see this. David Slaughter, David Johnson, Mitch, what up, man? My alum from J State. That's all people working there. So so you just put a commitment to $20 or $40 per check. You'll be able to see that money is going to be doubled through Dell and gives us the ability to do it. Applied Materials. Where you at, Damon? That's right, Damien. That's right, Carlos. Where you at? I'm cool with you. Donate. Even if you just want to do a lump sum of like one time, that's cool too. Whatever is going to help. If we raised $1 tonight, it was absolutely worth it. So all right, so that's it. SickleCellTexas.org/give for everybody else, unless you have a match, but don't let that be a reason for you to delay. I want you to give now. I want you to give now. And for all the people that Dell is going to do it through the Power of the Possible or apply it through yourcause.com site. And everybody else who might have one. I know IBM has United Way. So if you're going to do it, just let me know so we can kind of get a record of how many people decide to make a pledge right now. So my daughter's 7, so if you decide to have how much we give? So let's try to see if you can give $7 for every minute that I don't try to cool my mouth off. For all I know, we may only raise 7. We might even do just $3.50. Because I've seen some videos of some guys have not lasted long on this at all. And so we're going to see so you donate, even if just a flat fee, whatever you could give, we'll accept it, we'll take it, because like I say, they're doing some great work here. I commend you so much for what you do. I mean, we've been showing so much love, And at the end of the day, for the families, and we want to dedicate this also to the families who've gone through it and have even lost some. So it's a real disease. One of my good friends actually lost his fight. His son lost the fight at age 14. And so it's real. But at the same time, we have blessings. One of the oldest women who comes every year. I'm always ecstatic to see her. She's an encouraging person to see, and she's in her 74 years old. So we want to continue to have this discussion, and also make sure you come here so you can have the ability to just learn more about some of the programs, some of the things that you got to use to get past it. Etc. So simple things like going to a swimming pool when you get freezing cold. To us, we just start shivering But a sickle cell patient that can throw them into a crisis. Because
right.
they basically, what happens, their blood vessels constrict, and now those sickle-shaped blood cells have a hard time going through there. And now it starts making them have pain crises, and especially even in joints, because it's even less distance and smaller veins. So I know y'all ready. I'm not delaying. I'm not filibustering. I ain't scared of this little chip. Shout out to Pocky Chips again. So this is the official chip. It's Pocky One Chip Challenge. Zoom in. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Take the one chip chips and say, do you dare to go to hell and back? This chip is crazy hot and not for the faint of heart or stomach. Heat seekers may eat at their own risk. Not everyone enjoys extreme heat. If heat is too much for you, try drinking milk or eating ice cream. And you see I have both of them. So I can have some sweet to eat and also got some milk in it. You know what I mean? So it's cold right here as well as milk. This is the Carolina Reaper pepper. The ingredients of this say the Reaper ingredients: ground corn, canola oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, ghost pepper, sea salt, chipotle pepper powder, and yeast. So Pocky.com if you want to do it. And once again, shout out to Pocky Chips. They actually gave me this one, and I figured let me turn it to a positive thing, a cause. So inside is one daily chip, Carolina Reaper Madness, made with the world's hottest pepper. It says one chip equals deadly heat. And literally, it really is just one chip made with the world's hottest pepper. Y'all ready to get this party started? Let's get it. All right, so y'all see it's the real chip. You know, I'm opening the box. On the inside, it got something. The competition for the challenge is really over, which is actually why they kind of gave it to me. But there's still, I mean, I don't know if y'all know, this one chip, even on Walmart, is $89. So this one single chip. Y'all look at the inside. It's some pretty cool stuff on the inside. $89. Some sites actually have it for $150. So this is a very, very expensive chip. So I definitely want to give them a shout out. And of course, it says, any last word, the Reaper awaits on the inside of the box. So it's a pretty cool marketing. I got to give a big shout out to Pocky or whoever thought of this marketing thing. Is genius. I love good marketing things. So hopefully this marketing campaign of me doing something stupid raise some funds for us as well. You know what I mean? So any last words? I don't have any last words. I ain't going nowhere. And it's a pretty cool thing. So this is a thing. Think you can handle the heat? The chip in this box is made with the hottest chili pepper on the planet, the Carolina Reaper, created for the sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain. Subjects can expect short loss of speech followed by extreme profanity, heavy breathing, enhanced sinus infection, and improved vision from heat-induced impaired vision for heat-induced tears. Fear the Reaper and consider yourself warned. So that's cool. All right. So here we go.
I'm praying for you.
You want to take a taste? You sure? All right. Yeah. Here we go. It's showtime, everybody.
God bless you.
It's showtime. Y'all see it? Look like it broke a little bit, but that's one piece. That's one piece that may have broken in travel, but this is the whole chip. It's really just together. That's just one chip. One chip. Y'all ready? Let's do this. You know, I'm wrong. Did y'all do the time? Somebody check the time so I can see what time did I eat the thing? Look at your thing. Y'all ain't got no feet. How long we been live?
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
He needs some milk. It's 7:20 right now.
Even got some extra pepper in there.
Oh, wow.
I'm sick for.
Oh,
Woo! Y'all can see I missed my mouth on some, so.
you nasty. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. Get the paper towel and wipe it out.
Just so y'all can see right now, it's pretty dry. So you can see this ain't fake. So I got a feeling I'm going to be sweating later on.
Oh, my God.
Just so y'all can see just how much. Whoo, Jesus.
When can you take the milk?
I'm holding out. Oh! Okay. Y'all can see.
Won't you break it in that box?
It's hot, y'all.
Tick Falls Finest, huh?
I'm Tick Falls Finest. I lick hot sauce when I grew up. Oh.
Because his eyes is turning red. Don't touch your eyes with the pepper.
I won't.
You just put it on your hands, though.
But you see, I have not eaten anything yet.
Say what? I couldn't quite hear what you said.
Oh Lord.
Y'all see, that's real red peppers right there. This is a whoo. I'm Tick Falls Finest, baby. Tick Falls, Louisiana. We eat hot sauce for a snack. Oh.
Brian, you have 2 minutes.
What time is it right now, y'all?
Brian said you had 2 minutes.
Brian say 2 minutes. Who had 2 minutes?
Your friend, Brian Chappelle.
Woo! What up, Chappelle? I'm holding it out. 2 minutes right now.
You need to scream.
I'm screaming, baby. Y'all heard my baby? Ooh, Jesus! I'm not gonna cuss because I see a church going. Woman, my mama might be looking.
The preachers.
I just said hell.
Don't touch your eyes with that.
By the way, I saw some people putting gloves on. I saw people putting gloves on. How your gloves and your fingerprints gonna burn? This thing hot, Jesus. How many minutes I got, y'all?
You only got 2 minutes.
3.
You had 3 minutes.
My baby concerned. My baby said, this is what my daughter told me. She say, my daughter say, Daddy, isn't that gonna hurt your mouth? She say, well, why you doing it? Oh my God. Oh. Y'all see no milk. Y'all see this is not open yet. This is the Bluebell. Thank you, Thalia, for getting the Bluebell vanilla.
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all y'all need to be giving some money. Y'all need to be giving some money. It seemed like it got. The more I talk, it seemed like I'm getting air. This like Fame in the Flames or something.
Drink some water.
Woo! I'm trying not to,
He
baby.
needs some milk.
Woo! Trying not to.
4 minutes and counting.
Y'all need to be giving.
Do it.
SickleCellTX.org/give.
He gonna try to hold that.
And my people that's at Dell, y'all need to be going to Power Than Possible right now. Power Than Possible. Anybody else that doesn't match, I mean, we gonna put this on YouTube later. So hopefully it can last and go on and on and on and on. Donate, even if it's just $5, man. Go and donate because every little bit helps. Woo! Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna do the sweat test one more time. All her tissue is gone now.
Drink.
All right, so this is the tissue. This is my eyes.
You gonna rub your fingers in your eyes.
That's wet.
Drink some milk.
Baby, I'm trying to.
Try not to, but you
It's not right there.
can do it.
I'm hoping. See, what I'm hoping is whenever I give in, when I give in,
Tubby test. We'll donate. Tubby test.
What up, Tubby? What up, Tubby? Anybody else live from these?
How many times you want to wipe the tables, Jeanette Bennett said?
People talking trash. Y'all don't be talking trash. Y'all need to be giving. Go to SickleCellTX.org/give and give some money. Even if it's 5, 10, all my ballers, y'all gotta give at least 100.
I think that go at least 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes.
Who?
Isaac Rowe.
If you going 15, how much, Isaac? If I'm doing 15, how much you giving?
Brian
For
said
me.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. I'm at 6 minutes. Okay.
Tubby Tell me say they let down last year.
Okay, so it seemed like the air. It seemed like the more I breathe in, it's like it's fanning the flame. I can't even talk right. Right, so Isaac, if I go 15, how much you gonna give? Let's talk about how much we giving. I said, you giving 10 for every minute. SickleCellTX.org/give. Give. Go ahead and go and donate some money. What's your pledge?
Hold on, bro. LMAO. Shay said, "Oh, too funny. She'll donate on Saturday."
That's what I'm talking about. I think I'm getting to the backside of it. I think I'm good, y'all. I think I lasted.
Drink.
Oh, there it is again. What's up with that part?
Are you gonna drink?
7 minutes.
We in 7 minutes, y'all. 7 minutes, all the people. I told y'all I'm Tick Fall's finest, baby. Tick Fall, Louisiana. Holding it down. I live in Austin, Texas now. Definitely doing this for the cause, but my mouth is on fire. I feel like something in my mouth, my lips, the inside of my tongue, back, upside, left, right.
Ooh, it's gonna burn when you
Hey, somebody said, come in hot, it go out hot.
That's his name, Father.
Oh, bless it. Big shout out to Arthur Poole and everybody else. Great, I know you pushed it out. You shared it with your friends. All other people that liked it. Big shout out to Talia, who helped us promote it for Sickle Cell Association of Austin. So my goal is to get at least 5 people sent. So that's $5,000, y'all. $5,000. So all the people, even if it's just people that see this later on, and reach and share it on your site, SickleCellTX.org. Share. Even if you give it $5, $10, as many people we spread this, 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. So what if we five times 2,000? So I know I got at least over 1,500 Facebook friends. I accept the fact that I don't even check Facebook like that. But hopefully you all can, that's showing it right now, show some love and just simply share and say, just go to the website, SickleCellTX.org/give. It's like it just start over. It's like it just start over.
Shout out to Tawana Ross that's watching us from Chicago.
That's what's up. All right. And I give a big shout out to Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. What's up, Kier? Space. And I don't know if y'all know, Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show actually has sickle cell disease as well. So T-Boz from TLC, she has sickle cell disease. I don't know if y'all knew about that, but big shout out to these guys. So, but they still living their life, still going on, moving forward, enjoying life to the fullest. But go Sickle Cell TX.
10 minutes, Brian said.
I'm at 10. SickleCellTX.org. I'm close, Isaac. I'm close. So make sure y'all show some love. Huh?
Malika said she would donate.
That's what's up. Thank you, Malika. Everybody else is doing this. Much love. Okay, I think I'm getting past it. So the heat went hard for all of 10 minutes. Whew.
I thought you were getting paid.
It seemed like it just keep on going, man.